Hey, what's up? So, today I'm going to talk about my nails, and then I'm going to talk about some of my favorite moments of my Thailand trip since I never talked about that yet on my blog. So, yeah, today is the day I took my nails off. I had these things since 2010. I only cut them short one other time. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep them short this time. Finally, like I've literally had long nails for years, been doing them different designs every single day. This is the most plain I've had my nails since middle school. I swear, I am not even joking. I never have like just all white nails. Like I don't do this. But I'm just, I'm getting sick of the long nails. I don't know why. It was never hard for me to use them. Everyone would always be like, how do you do things with nails that long? Damn. And now I'm like, damn, how do I do stuff without my long nails? Because I keep doing things like I still have my long nails. And it's like, I just got my braces off or something because, like, I could touch stuff with, like, the tip of my fingers. And I was never able to do that. It kind of feels cool. Honestly, it's, like, so sensitive now. Yeah. So I can't text anyone. So everyone who's texting me, messaging me on Instagram, Snap, Twitter, Facebook, etc., sorry that I'm sucking at typing because I just got my nails off and it's hard to type. Yeah. And I can't wait to get used to it. And I wonder how long it's going to take me to get used to it because it's pretty cool that I could literally touch my phone and my iPad now with literally the tip of my finger. Like, I know it sounds weird. It probably sounds weird, but that's how my life's been the past 10 years. Started with the stick-on, then went to nail salon, had the acrylic, went through all the times changing with all the new nail stuff, tried all the new nail stuff. I'm just kind of sick of it. I'm like, if I want to get long nails again, I'll just get, like, luxury stick-on nails. Ones that last for like 2 days. Good ones. And if they don't have that, someone come out with it, or I'm gonna. So, yeah. My favorite moments in Thailand. That's really a hard one. I have to whip out my phone because me and Faith did so much stuff. It's so hard to remember everything we did, like, right off the top of my head. And it's definitely going to be hard to choose my favorite moments of this trip, because this is probably one of the best trips of my life. Like, this and then Barbados when I was younger was my favorite trip. I think I went to Barbados around when I was probably around 10 or 11 years old. So I'm due for another trip there to see the difference. But, I freaking loved it there when I was younger. So it's still my favorite place, even though I've been to Thailand more recently. Barbados is definitely my favorite place I ever visited, then Thailand. But that might change when I visit Barbados again. Okay, so I'll definitely start off with the monkeys, because that was the whole entire reason that me and Faith went to Thailand, was to go to that monkey island, monkey beach, whatever it is. And that was the first thing we did. So I'm going to show a little clip. I was feeding the monkeys and I got it to go on top of me, actually, on my leg. See? Aww. So cute. Yeah, I hope you guys are digging my new phone case. $5 from Mandy's. Why not, like, get it just to use for a week? Yeah, anyway, there was this place on PV Island called Slinky. And I'm sure everyone that's been to Thailand, PV Island, knows exactly what I'm talking about, what place. There's a whole bunch of bars on the beach. And then there's this place called Slinky's. It's kind of the main place, I guess. And, after everyone gets wildin', they start whipping out the signs saying topless girls, free drinks, and naked guys, free drinks. So it gets wild, and we saw some funny stuff. And also, our friend that we didn't even know was gonna be our friend, Ryder, who is mad fucking cool. Yeah, he was chilling at PB Island, and then we later on saw him at Krabby, and that's why we became friends with him because we recognized it was the same person, and he spins fire, so he ended up showing us around, and oh, like that was awesome. Like he took care of us. He's such a sweet, amazing guy, and he's in a wheelchair, so we're like picking him up to we let him stay in our villa one night because he gave us a ride home and we couldn't find it because the address on bookings.com was a different address than the actual place. Like, how crazy is that? So we were kind of lost for a little while, but our friend Ryder helped us out. So we were like, we have 2 rooms in our villa. Since you're tired, you could stay with us. And then that's how we became friends. Trust me, he had to earn our trust. We saw him around a few times. Don't be, just letting random ass people stay with you guys. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Yeah, so the Slinky Bar. Okay, so literally they come up with you a menu, a drink menu, but in the corner you just see, it says ecstasy, weed, like other drugs. It was like 4 things, so. But I'm like, damn, they're wild in here. You got that, and then you got like, just all the naked people, and then everyone who goes under the limbo gets a free shot after. So, literally everyone is just wildin'. It is party central there. So if you like to party, go to PP Island when you go to, Thailand. Also, we went on the weekend, and I planned that on purpose because I knew it was the party area. So that was definitely not a bad idea. So if you guys want to go there, try to go for the weekend. And yeah, let's see. Another memorable moment of mine that I love. I love the fact that we got our hair done and braided. That was so cute. Oh yeah, okay, so Ryder, when he was showing us around, he brought us to this Tiger Cave temple. It's a Buddhist temple, and he told us, he's like, oh, go climb the stairs. So, we're climbing, and as we're climbing, we're like, is this gonna stop? So about not even halfway through, some guy comes down, and I ask, how many more steps are there? And then he says, oh, the number of steps that you went up already is written on the post. And then we're like, oh, he said, you're not even halfway there. So me and Faith, we did not feel like walking down because we already were walking up. So we might as well have finished our mission. Gotta finish what you start. So we climb all 1,260 steps to the top of this Buddhist temple. And let me tell you, it was so worth it. Because now we could say we did it. On top of that, we saw that beautiful view. And it was like an awesome experience being in a Buddhist temple. I had to rent clothing because my clothing was too revealing. That was interesting. So did Faith. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. One of my favorite excursions after. Oh, in Phuket, we went to the elephant sanctuary. Oh my goodness. I was literally like tearing up at that place. They show a video after you eat because they give you, I think, lunch. They give you food before and after. I'm like, damn, is that really necessary? But they do it. So, but after you eat, they show a video about how to not go to other places that have elephants that isn't a rescue place because of all these horrible things that they do. The people that have the elephants paint the picture, they'll sharpen their nail really long and sharp to stab inside the elephant while they're holding them for them to make sure that they're painting the picture the right way. And those places that have them do circus tricks and everything, just, they literally torture them. They whip them constantly if they're not doing exactly what they want. And then the places that have There you could ride the elephants. That thing, they tell us how much it weighs. It weighs like 100 pounds or something, and or 100 and something pounds, and the impact on that seat on their back messes up their spine. So it's just it's like one thing after the other, just telling us just all these horrible things, and I'm just like, I want to help the elephants. Like, why am I not a billionaire so I could just help the world? Like, it's so horrible. So yeah, I had to deal with that emotional stuff. I'm like looking around. I'm like, am I the only one? Like, what the hell? And I know like Faith was over there next to me. Like, I know like she definitely was feeling the same way. After we had like a little talk saying we need to help the elephants in Thailand, which will one day happen. It just like it's hard because you need money for that type of stuff. They have to buy all the elephants that they rescue. It's sad. Or if they're luckily, no, I think they buy them all. That's what they were saying, because I was asking how we could help. Some, yeah, I even ended up getting a tattoo, which was also one of my favorite moments of the trip, of an elephant, because when I was there, it reminded me of why I turned into a vegetarian in the first place, and why I stopped eating animals, and how much I love animals and have a passion for helping animals. So I stopped eating because I was eating chicken again. So I stopped eating chicken again after the trip. And I cut off all fish except for salmon and shrimp. So, yeah, and I don't eat eggs. But just that really touched me, and it reminded me of how I want to help the world. I don't only want to help animals. I want to help people. I really want to influence the world in a positive way. That's why I always encourage people to travel, because it really does open your mind. You get to view a new lifestyle and different lifestyles and just different culture. So it's just traveling is such an amazing experience, for real. Honestly, if I didn't have this trip to Thailand, I probably would be an emotional wreck right now, considering all the stuff that I went through after that trip. Okay. So we met these guys that are from, oh my goodness, Morocco. I don't know why I forgot for a second. They were so cool. Oh my goodness. They were so funny too. So we just hung out with them, and then the story behind this picture, I literally said for them to find me a robe so I could take a picture with them in my robe. I wasn't even chilling in my robe the whole time, or in their robe the whole time. I literally was just chilling in it for like an hour, and it was like, you know what, I want to put my dress back on, because the dress I was wearing was actually freaking beautiful. And here's a video of it. It went perfect for Thailand. I think those dark colors just are perfect for Thailand. Yeah. Oh wait, let me redo that one. Say, me and Faith, you know us. So, yeah, and my favorite resort was the last one we stayed at. It was so beautiful. This is a perfect explanation of how the resort is. It's just so upscale. As soon as we walk in, they give us flowers and this delicious tea that Faith ended up getting the flower that the tea was made out of into a bracelet for a tattoo on her ankle, because we both got tattoos together. That tea was so good. Oh my goodness. Faith was like, can we get more? And I'm just like, fuck yeah. So, yeah, I guess that kind of wraps up my favorite moments. After this video, I'm probably going to be like, oh, I should have mentioned that. Oh, yeah. See? Okay, of course, we saw tigers. Oh my goodness, they were so cute. I know people are probably like, what, you're crazy. But there's a guy that the tigers think is their father. And as soon as he came by the cage, the tigers went running and they're just rubbing their face against the fence, like, because they just wanted to be pet by him. And they had so much love for him. Oh, I thought that was amazing. If I can have connections with tigers like that, that would be wow. That just is amazing to see. So, yeah. Here's a picture of me with the tiger. See, I'm sitting down. I had to put a little flower. I didn't realize my legs were open. But yeah, see, like not even attacking. Not on drugs. They clarify that. Me and Faith would never go to any places that we thought abused animals in any type of way. Yeah, so I guess that wraps up the trip. I guess I'll say actually a funny moment. Okay, so me and Faith were just being little troublemakers the whole time. And so when we go on that tour, because when we saw the Monkey Beach, that was a tour, a boat tour. So they brought us to different places. We went to one place and then they brought out paddle boards for us to go on. So me and Faith, within like seconds, we're so far from the boat, beyond far, they're screaming trying to call us. Because we were just going to the cave. We're like, we want to check out the cave. This guy comes swimming as fast as he can. The guy from the tour. One of them. And and he's just like, how'd you guys get out here? So he's trying to make us go back on the paddle boat. I look back at Faith and like, damn, we were way faster than this. We might as well just have gone back ourselves instead of him trying to get back to us. But then you know what he tells us? He's like, there's guys that haven't seen women in years in there. They would rape you. First you're going to say we can't touch the monkeys because they're going to have rabies. Now you're telling us we can't go into caves because guys are going to rape us. What the hell? Anyway, I think they're being paranoid, but I don't blame them. It's their job to make sure no one gets hurt on that cruise, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, it's Bob's cruise, so it's not really a cruise, but you know. That was funny. What else? I feel like there's another funny moment that oh yeah. You know what's so funny? There is a whole bunch of stray cats. And one time, me and Faith, we're so drunk, we're trying to get all the cats into our room, for real. And then we got a little tiny baby one that we kept seeing, and I forgot what Faith called. It was like her cat on the trip, but he was in there, and we're just feeding them chips and stuff. I thought that was hilarious. Oh my goodness. It was hilarious. We had a horse stay at that place with us. There was a horse at a resort. But yeah, I'll wrap it up there. And I hope that you like my favorite moments from Thailand. I would recommend everyone going. Yeah, it's so beautiful and just the vibe there is so amazing. It's just stick together with your friends and go with the flow and just think positive. Don't sleep. Don't waste any time sleeping on vacation. If you're on vacation, don't be sleeping. Okay, well, bye guys. Have a good day.